Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. We've got Deb here to chat with you a little bit about her call. She's got a call called Right Body for You Weight Loss with Ease Taster. It's on the 3rd of December at 7 a.m. and you'll see in the chat box, I've given you the links there, but otherwise you're very welcome to just contact her via Facebook. The link's there as well to hear all about it. Okay, well, Deb, I'm not going to waste any time because this is just a little snippet of the magic that you be, and what is it about? What is gratitude for the body?
Well, the question that most people ask actually is like, well, what is gratitude? So in Gary Douglas's words, gratitude is a place in which you are grateful for someone or something showing up in your life. So grateful for having them at any time that you have them with absolutely no judgment. So if we actually look at that in the space of our body, then having gratitude for your body leaves absolutely no space for judgment. So judgment cannot live in a space of gratitude, and gratitude cannot exist in a space of judgment. So while we're judging our bodies, we have no gratitude for the amazing gift that it truly be.
We're getting lots of people here saying, how do I get on? How do I get on? So I'm just going to send them a couple of links here. Just give me a second. It's funny, we were talking, Deb, this morning about the energy just before we even started, that we could feel the people in their bodies going, you mean weight loss can happen with ease? So, you were talking just then about judgment and gratitude, and I suppose it's that thing of that it can't coexist.
Absolutely, yeah, that's correct. Gratitude can only exist without judgment. So while we're in the place of judging our bodies, there is no space for gratitude. There's nothing. I know for me, like probably even up to even 6 months ago, even in the last 12 months of this journey with me, even up until 6 months ago, I was actually still getting snippets of me judging my body, and that's why I've subtitled this Right Body for You Taster telecourse series, Weight Loss with Total Ease. So it's a lot of people look at weight loss from this reality. So weight loss is, like you go on a diet, you eat foods with no fat in them, you pound your body with exercise. Nowhere in there does it leave any space for question. So what if, like, weight loss or weight gain or had nothing to do with actual weight? What if it actually could exist in the space of being totally grateful for what we've actually generated with our bodies? Our bodies are where they are today because of the choices that we've made every day right up until now. So to be grateful for that.
Wow. Yeah, and not go into wrongness for it, and that it can change. Hey, even though you can see the fat or you can feel the uncomfortableness and the wrongness that you've kind of perpetrated on yourself, it can change, can't it?
Mm. Wow.
Yeah. So this is what I mean, guys. Deb's level of caring and being able to actually tune into your bodies and what's going on for you is just phenomenal. And I mean, I just had 5 minutes with Deb initially, just at an event, and it was amazing. It was just amazing what happened for me. She's able to kind of broadcast an energy that creates change in your world, and it's just incredible. Just the energy that she is able to be and to deliver and be that invitation of something greater for the bodies. And for me, I mean, I've lost 14 kilos with ease, without doing any exercise, nothing. It's just amazing that if you just use these tools that Deb's talking about, your body responds. Yeah. So Deb, like, I can...
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yeah, to everyone that's on the call and everyone that will hear this in the future, to be totally grateful and we're talking about bodies, but to be totally grateful for everything that shows up in your life, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, whatever that might be, the good days, the so-called, bad days, to be grateful for everything that shows up, because everything that shows up is a choice that we've actually made. And what if our body shape actually had nothing to do with weight loss or weight gain?
Yeah.
What if total ease actually came from staying in the question? And I have people say to me all the time, it's like, oh, but I asked my body, and my body says this, 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 and this, and then they don't want to, do that. They don't want to eat the food that the body's asking for. They don't want to drink, what the body's asking for, and that is another level of abuse with the body. So for me, the one thing that I really, really got when I started to get what gratitude was for my body was how many times I looked in the mirror and absolutely judged my body out of existence. I remember in class once asking Gary, so what happens when you walk past the mirror and you think to yourself, you look in the mirror and you think, not looking too bad today. And then halfway through the day you walk past the mirror and you look in the mirror and you think, oh, you see something totally different, like, oh, wow, I look really so-called fat. And Gary's question to me was, how much judgment did you have of your body in the period of time when you looked in the mirror the first time until you looked in the mirror the second time?
Wow.
Totally judged my body, like way out of existence. And the gratitude that I have...
Sorry, Deb, that in itself, what can people do? Because I'm sure that's really common. I mean, I know I do it, and I'm kind of getting that awareness that when you are in judgment of yourself, healing or weight loss or anything in the body can't actually happen. Would that be correct? And what can you, is there a clearing for people that go into judgment that you could offer them?
Number one, I would just destroy and uncreate everywhere where you actually have judgment for your body. That's number one. Or for anyone that's out there that is not knows nothing about access, about the clearings, is to, when we say destroy and uncreate, we bring up the energy of whatever it is that that energy of judgment, and then we destroy and uncreate all of that, so it leaves more space for you to actually choose something different. And this is where the gratitude comes in. So it's like while we're standing in front of the mirror, or where we put a dress on, or when we put a pair of trousers on and they don't fit, or whatever that might be for you, or, you look at a cake and your body's saying, like, I want to just have a bite of that. And you're standing there going, no, you know exactly how many calories are in it. I'm not going to eat that because I'm just going to get
Yeah.
As soon as you take a bite, that's exactly what your body's going to deliver. If you look at that cake and ask your body, so body, do you really want to eat this? And you get a yes, then each bite that you take of that cake, ask your body. So another bite, yes or no? No. Okay, so we're done? Yes. Okay, put the cake down. It's like the time when I walked into the supermarket and I walked past the donut stand, and my body almost fell into the counter. And I looked at it and went, exactly the same. I went, wow, there must be 1,000 calories in that donut. It's like, blah, blah, blah. And I went, okay, body, truth. Do you want a donut? Yes. Okay, cool. So I walked over to the counter and I kept on looking at the donuts and asking yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, until I got a yes. Okay, so I ordered the donut, put it in a bag, I walked away. I took the first bite. It was like I'd actually bitten into, like, a meal from a 5-star restaurant. And it was like,
Wow.
Oh my God, this is so delicious. I think I had maybe 2 or 3 bites, and my body was, I went to take a bite, and the more you talk to your body, the more you ask the question, the more you're willing to stay in the question with your body, the more you'll become aware where the question, you will become the question rather than be asking the question. So all of a sudden I had this awareness of no more. So then I said, okay, body, are we done? And I got a yes. So I went, well, any later? And I got a no, so I put it in the bin. So 3 bites of that donut was all that my body actually required, but it tasted absolutely amazing. Now, have I gained any weight? since losing the 20 kilos? No, I haven't. And the gratitude that I have for my body is undescribable. Yeah, totally undescribable.
We've got a question. We've got a question, Deb, just really quickly. In relation to what you said before, she's saying she has judgment all the time, not just when she looks at herself in a mirror or catches herself in the street. So what do you mean by when that happens, when you have that judgment, you pod pocket? So is there a way that you can just let her know throughout the day when anyone has those thoughts of ugliness or wrongness or fatness or of cellulite or whatever it is that they've made wrong about their body, can you actually just let her know as she goes through that during the day and that comes up, what could she ask and what could the clearing be?
One of the absolute best tools is, who does this belong to? So for every thought, feeling and emotion that you have about your body, so every time you go into judgment, who does this belong to? Is this mine, someone else's, something else's? So don't forget that you're just this psychic sponge walking through the world, sucking information out of everybody else's head and out of their bodies, and then because you either think it or you take it on as a feeling rather than information, then you actually go to the space where you believe that it's yours. So what if every thought, feeling and emotion that you had in your body wasn't yours? What if that was everything that you picked up from everybody else? And what if those thought, feelings and emotions you buy as being real actually create your judgment and what's going on with your body?
So she's just gone, oh, sorry, Deb, it's just that this is amazing. She's just gone, oh my God, are you trying to tell me that all that stuff that I've been, I feel like crying myself, all that stuff that I've been thinking about my body isn't true and that it might not even belong to me? That's what she's just said.
No, what I'm saying is that it definitely doesn't belong to you. Not might not belong to you. It definitely doesn't belong to you. So one of the tools, one of the very first tools...
she's just said crying.
Yeah, yeah.
Relief. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. So with one of the, I remember once I phoned Gary. I was in a space of, I'd cried for a week. And Brendan said to me, please ring him. So I rang Gary and I couldn't string two words together. In between all the tears, I was like, I don't have a question, I don't know what's wrong with me, you know, all of that. And all I could hear in the background was this calm, kind, caring voice that was interesting point of view. So for the person that sent this one tool began to change my entire life. So every thought, feeling, emotion that you have, first of all go to, is this mine, someone else's, something else's, and return it to sender. And then interesting point of view, or interesting point of view that I've got this point of view. Now, if you can, every time you have a thought, feeling, or an emotion, you can go to interesting point of view, or interesting point of view that I have this point of view, and keep doing that, just keep saying that until the energy actually expands, and all of a sudden there'll be space there. That thought, feeling, and emotion will dissipate, be gone, and you'll be left space there to choose something totally different.
Wow. Deb, we're actually kind of running out of time, and so did you want to just finish up? And I know, I was like, I just want to keep going, and I'm sure everyone else is like, no, more please. But if you just wanted to have a little chat about your call coming up and how people can reach you, I do have the links in the chat bar as well. Okay, so I'm going to sign off from me, and I'll leave you with Deb.
Okay, thank you. So, Right Body for You Taster, Weight Loss with Total Ease is the subtitle. We cover many, many areas of what it is that we buy into with regards to our body and the amount of judgment that we have on our body. So this call that's coming up is call number 4. The subtitle for this one is Gratitude, which we've started to branch out on. And the call cost is $75 Australian. The links are provided, I believe, by Grace. You'll always find it on Facebook, so you'll find me on Deborah Riddle, or you can go to Right Body for You Weight Loss with Total Ease, and that one will come up. We advertise well and truly in advance. I'm pretty sure there'll be an email that'll go out later on today, if not tomorrow. It'll have the link to this call on it and the link that you can register for the Right Body for You call. If everyone would like to receive that, Grace can send the emails through and I'll pass them on to Michelle. And to finish off, what I would like to, what's just come up for me now is a clearing, a nice, easy clearing that may actually help to clear a little bit of this for you. So what energy, space and consciousness of gratitude can you be that will allow you to be the totality of gratitude that you truly be? Everything that is,
Wow.
turn to God's will, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So I'd like to say thank you to everyone that's come on the call, and I welcome you to join us on the Right Body for You Taster telecall series, next being the 3rd of December.
And we're just getting a few messages coming in. Thank you, beautiful ladies. Another one, thank you so much. Another one, an eye-opener. Thank you so much. So there we are. All right, gorgeous. We'll see you soon, and I'll hear you on the 3rd at 7 a.m. Take care, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.